you've got your local churches, and a lot of them have great college ministries. I was a college pastor of a local church for almost 4 years near a major university here. But then all these, we'll call them parachurch. I don't really like that phrase, but they're campus-based collegiate ministries. You all have really been able to combine those in some way and not have them work against each other. But we have a lot of listeners and followers who are kind of on one category or the other, and there can be some tensions. And we're just wondering how they can work together. What advice would you give to our audience on how local churches and campus ministries can work together more effectively?
Well, I know it's really sad, isn't it? I mean, that's one of the saddest thoughts I have, is that for a local church to realize that they should realize, pastors, and I am a pastor, so I can talk about us, that most people come to Christ under the age of 25. And so we spend most of the resources on the people that are not as open. As you get beyond 25, it becomes precipitous in terms of the drop off. So if you really care about what's going on in the world of your city, go reach the campus. And so any pastors I talk to, I teach them how to go start a campus ministry, what it takes to do that. It doesn't take much to go on campus. Maybe they already have students coming, form a student group. And then, I was really touched by the Baptist Student Union. I mean, I walked in to a Baptist Student Union spaghetti dinner, and sitting there, I wasn't right with God. And, this guy got up on stage with the guitar, and he was kind of, one of those kind of, eyes kind of rolling around his head with the guitar going, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I just want everything to be free. I just want everything to be so free. And one guy in the back hollered, well, how come I had to pay $250? Like, it's the most sanest. Finally, somebody wasn't weird. I went back and talked to him, and he's the one that really got me right with God. And thank God for the Baptist Student Union. Thank God for the, for all of these denominations that have, Chi Alpha with the Assemblies of God. It's like, but what happens is with all these independent churches, they miss the strategy that many of these denominations have known for years. And so there shouldn't be tensions. I think we have to have pastors that care. I try to empower the campus part of that to be bold, to go knock on doors and find you a pastor that cares. If you're, I'm not trying to be, cause an uprising here, but you should, if you're trying to do campus ministry, be connected to a church that gets this. Yeah. And so I do my part to, if I get a pastor alone, I'm going to talk about the gospel and their evangelist, and then I'm talking about the campus.
Wow, that's great.
I mean, I went down, there's a church in Colombia, Bogota, 30,000 people. And so I said to him, look, I can do this event in Spanish, that God's not dead. So he said, okay, I'll have some students show up. 3,000 students showed up, 3,000 students. He didn't have a campus ministry. I had to sit down and explain to him, you've got students coming. Now, those students will all graduate, but if you start a campus ministry, you can see a footprint and a generational legacy begin. I said, it's almost like the enemy says, well, if you're going to reach students, just stay away from the campus, as if, you're going to minimize the impact that you could have if you just hey, I've already got some students. So sometimes it's just making people aware of what's already in front of them. It's like a blind spot. So I think part of our job as we get older, and all of us do, is we've got to speak to the pastors, because really it's not, the tensions isn't on the part of the campus workers. They're just struggling to figure out how to get students, and it's really getting the resources that they need, the support they need, the prayer they need. So that's why I never fail to say, if you're on the campus, I stand them up, thank you, tell the pastor, look, if you want, doing this won't get you into heaven, but if you do this, it'll get you a better seat when you get there. Reach the students. You will have this will be an impact that you will thank me for. You will thank whoever got you to think about the campus if you do it this way. So I know I didn't answer the specifics, but I just wanted.
No, that's good.
And I think if most of your people listening are campus workers, don't be frustrated with pastors. Appeal to them, like Timothy says. Appeal to them as old. Just say, "Could I talk to you?" That even if you don't give me any money, give somebody money. I don't say this for my benefit, but even if you want to just take some other students and form a student group, it only takes 5 students usually and 1 faculty advisor. They probably already have what they need right there to start a campus group. And that's what every campus in Dan Allen. I love Dan Allen's one of my heroes there in with Crew, and he's doing the every campus along with York Moore. Those are just giants to me. And please, we're all trying to help churches get this vision, which I know you folks are there. So